Hello, welcome to Trent University. Today we're going to look at Introduction to Public Health. And to begin with, we're going to look at the key concepts. And one of the concepts we'll be dealing with is health itself. So, what is health? Health is defined by various authors, but our interest is one of the authors, who is WHO, and they defined public health in 1948. They defined it as a state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And it also includes an economically productive life. So let's look at the key features that are found in the word health. According to WHO, they look at, first of all, there's a physical aspect to it. Then apart from the physical, there's a mental aspect to health as well. Then apart from mental, we have the social aspect. Lastly, but not the least, we have an economic aspect to health. So for health to be complete, you need to fulfill all these areas: the physical aspect, the mental aspect, the social and economic well-being. To begin with, if you're looking at the physical aspect, this is the ability of a person to do routine work without any physical restriction. That is the physical health. You should be able to do your daily chores without any problems. Then secondly, the mental health. This one, it looks at the ability for a person to think logically and clearly. So a person who enjoys good mental health does not actually suffer from mental disorder. Then the third aspect is called the social health. Social health, it looks at the ability for a person to interact with others freely, and it should be in a health way, the way it should be done. Interaction a person should be able to maintain relationships. Then economic aspect. This is whereby a person is able to have an economic gain, is able to work and gain an income by the end of the day, so that they are able to sustain their lives, they are able to buy the basics of life. Okay. So, looking at health, the second aspect we'll deal with is how does good health comes about, because we have looked at all these things. How does good health come about? Okay. Okay, so first of all, good health comes about as a result of several factors that a person can be involved in. One of the factors we can talk of is, one, a person is able to do physical exercises. So physical exercise is very good for each and every one of us, because it will help us to maintain good bodies. So you can do physical exercises, you go to the gym or run around in your streets early in the mornings. At least every day you should do some physical exercises. That will bring about good health bodies. Then apart from that, you need to have good nutrition. So a person is going to enjoy good health if they have good nutrition, if they eat well-balanced meals. For example, the Zambian way we eat shima, it can be with shima with kalimla and kapenta. All those are Zambian foods, so they can actually have a health meal. You can also add some fruits and plenty of vegetables. That will give you good health. Then you also need to have adequate rest. This is another aspect, adequate rest. So everyone who works by the end of the day is supposed sleep and have good, enough hours of sleep, 6 to 8 hours, so that your body can be at rest. If you overwork your body, you may end up being stressed and not thinking properly. You end up making a lot of mistakes during the day. So it's very important that we actually enjoy adequate rest. Okay. Then apart from that, we can also enjoy good health if we abstain from drug abuse. So we need to abstain from drug abuse. Okay, this means that there are certain drugs that you can take, that people take, and they take them for granted. They take them every day, but these drugs are not supposed to be taken all the time. You have to follow a prescribed period of taking according to the doctor's prescription. But some people, because they like them, they enjoy them, they start taking them anyhow, so that becomes an abuse. Then also, for you to enjoy good health, you need to avoid alcohol abuse. Okay, people can take alcohol in small quantities depending on the situation. Sometimes it's prescribed by the doctor to take a certain type of alcohol. But there are people who abuse alcohol. They take it anyhow, anytime, and all the time they're actually drunk. Such that in the end, the body will get affected in a negative way by the alcohol consumption. Okay, so these are some of the ways, actually there are a lot of ways in which one can acquire good health, but these are some of the ways that we are going to emphasize in this lecture. Okay, so another concept of importance that we'll look at is what we call public health. So we need to look at what is public health. Okay, public health is simply defined as the science of protecting and improving the health of communities through education, promoting of health lifestyles, and research for disease and injury prevention. So a lot of people have actually defined public health, and another definition is from Winslow, 1920. They define public health as the science as well as an art of preventing disease, prolonging life, and promoting health